皆さん、こんばんはじゃないね。こんにちはです。はい、こんにちは。はい、テストでございます。はい。北極大さん、こんにちは。どうもどうも。はい。というわけで、今回試験的な配信というわけですが、はい。画面を見てわかる通り、PS2 です。そうです。PS2 の配信ができるようになりました。まだちょっとしか試してないんで、やっていく最中に不具合発生するかもしれませんが、そこはご了承ください。まだ背景も何も作っていない、もう即興ですね。はい。というわけで、まあね、とりあえず、遅延はまあなさそうだな。音量バランスはちょっとわかんないけど、その辺ももし、音でかいとかあったら言ってくれたら調整するので、よろしくお願いします。はい。1時間ぐらいのサクッとした配信しようかなと思います。それじゃあ、やっていきましょう。懐かしい。フォンって音がね、最高に懐かしいですよね。はい。今回やっていくゲームはですね、まずはオープニングを見てみましょう。はい。というわけで、IRL 初 PS2 配信1回目は、エースコンバット04シャッタードスカイでやっていこうと思います。いやー、セブンが面白かったので、これは過去作やってみたいなと思って、中プライを漁ってきました。漁ってきたんですけど、2と4と5と6までは買いました。ただ、ゼロだけはさすがに見つからなかったです。ちょっと調べたら、あれ、プレイタイついてるのかな、あれはちょっと購入は厳しそうなので、とりあえずまず見つけて本格的にやるのは、コールオブデューティのランオフェアがついてるのかな。今回ちょっとサクッとやるので、もしまた次回、エースコン04を改めてやるときは、もう一回最初から早速やってみましょう。声が聞こえるじゃん。なるほど。 も、リルさん、こんにちは。どうもどうも。今どうでしょう。少しだけ調整しました。ゲームの方。よし。ちょっとじゃあこのぐらいでちょっと早速やってみようかなと思います。また何かありましたらいつでもコメントしてください。やっぱりいい感じか。また何か不都合ありましたらコメント欄で教えてもらえたら嬉しいです。じゃあ早速いきましょう。完全処刑です。で、完全処刑でハードでいきましょう。
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies, but I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them, and in turn how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. War. Fighters played the cat and mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the cape. The same cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XFO4 asteroids. Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward-deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position. Here is the current SITREP and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroyed our early warning radar network. allowing several bear bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time, hence our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
はい。セブンではストーンヘンジ守ったんだけどな。ここではもう完全に敵側の兵器みたいになっちゃってるのか。過去編って感じ。いや、過去なんだよな、読んだから。セーブができるんだね。あ、よかった。セーブできるな。これを確認したかったんで、一番。オッケーオッケー。いや、もう、ずいぶん前に放置してた PS2 を引っ張り出してきたんで、まともに動くかどうかもちょっと怖かったんですよね。なので大丈夫そう。コントローラーが軽い。PS4 のコントローラーが重かったってもあるかもしれませんけど。これお買い物形式。でもさすがに買えねえわね。F の上かな。買えねえわ。特殊兵装。ナパーム恐ろしいもの。まあ味が正しい生管理か。じゃあ早速発生水に行きましょうかね。鳥が出ます。違った。俺ちゃんまたそう。
AWACS here, call sign Sky Eye. Do you read? Your call sign is Mobius 1. We'll refer to you by this name at all times. You are now under my command. 6 bombers on vector 360 confirmed. Continue north to intercept. Today's my birthday. A victory sure would be nice. Don't worry. Just remember all that you learned during training. Slacking again. Mobius 1, engage. Engage. Omega 1, engage.
特別なもの。
Viper 9, engage. Engage. Strip off. There's our welcoming party.Let your escorts handle them. All right.
音が二重になってる。 これはどれだろうな。デスクトップの引っ張られてるかな。ちょっと待ってくださいね。これかな。こっちを切るとどうなるかな。
This ain't the mainland. Watch out for sharks if you go down feet wet.
Target is bombing the city.
Hey, Jason, hurry, eject.
4 targets remain. Mobius 1, currently over city airspace.
We're going down. Everyone abandon the bomb.
3 targets remaining.
There they are. It may be too late for Allen Fort. Landed on your tail. Evade.
Mobius 1 shot down a bear.
Easy. This is grade 3. We'll hit transmitters. Eject. Eject.
あ、よかった。
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
That's one down.
早かった。
Not much surface fire. Engage from 6 o'clock. All aircraft, maintain your course. 8 miles to the target.
Fox 2.
Where are the escort fighters?
1 target remaining.
I'll take the escorts. Don't let them escape, or else it's game over. 5 miles out from first target. Line up. Open Bombay doors.
ちょっと待って。
2 miles. Maintain your course.
Fox 2.
急な旋回とかするとちょっとできないから。
Don't be overeager.
地上が近い、地上が近い、地上が
Radar
近い。
lock.
早速墜落ランチ
Target's
やる。
on the nose.
便利。
I can't fly any higher.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 340.
Over target. Bombs away. Bombs away.
This is Allen Fort. We're under attack. The runway and facilities are hit.
Mobius 1, Allen Fort Air Base is on the nose. Locked on.
I need some help. Cheek right. Box 2.
わ、そう。よし。
Good job, Mobius 1.
Sky Eye, this is Allen Fort. Got visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him.
That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
お家に帰ろう。リプレイだ。いいな。
Thanks to your efforts, the enemy bomber strike was averted. However, our victory will be meaningless should you fail the next mission.
オッケーオッケー。遅延が怖いなと思ったけど、そんなに気にならないな。リモートプレイでやってる、今までやってきたから、このぐらいの遅延なんて、へでもねえな。はっは。
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye. I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts. I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at. I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
「開始から結構ストーリーがなんか重々しいな。喉元の刃。
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Erusian bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.
さて、早速金も手に入れるわけ。帰る。ちょうどぴったりか。52,000。F5E。どうしようかな。買っても良さそうな気がするけど。なんかもったいない気がする。ちなみに特殊変数の方はいくら？32,000。なるほどな。もうちょっとお金取っとくか。今回はお試しだしね。また次の時はまた最初からになるからね。好きでやっちゃいましょう。Let's go.
30 miles to Wrigley Air Base. Use the power lines to navigate north.
しかし、ロードが速いね。
The bombers should be clumped together on the ground. Take them all out.
Fly along the power lines.
送電線が見えません。
We've got company. Neutralize the substation if possible. Don't forget wingman consideration during combat.
Mobius 1 passing over substation.
Bogey's closing in on Wrigley AB. Scramble at once. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intercept immediately. Byte 5, this is Wrigley Air Base. You're cleared to take off runway 5. Take off as soon as you enter the runway.
Mobius 1, engage.
Omega 11, engage. Stay calm. We can take them out.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Locked on.
この時代からこんな感じだったのか、このゲーム。
Fox
変わらない
2.
んだな。マジでそうだ。
Keep an eye on those bandits. Keep an eye on those interceptors. Keep your guard up. Check your planes.
そうそう。
Wrigley Air Base. Infector 330. 4 miles.
地上兵器を使ってる。
Where are our fighters?
壁が
He's engaging me. He's behind me. Contact the command center? I lost him. Viper 7, Fox 2. All right, I've got him cornered. You bombers are all sitting ducks. Good job, Mobius 1. This is Wrigley. We've been attacked. We're currently engaging the enemy. He's at my 6 o'clock.
Missile hit.
Red 7, bandit on my tail. I can't lose him. This is Blue 9. Someone cover me. We're under fire. Radio failure. Target destruction confirmed. This is Wrigley. We've taken serious damage from enemy attacks. Where's our top cover?
そう。チクチクチョって。
This is White 1. Get him off me. Is the runway operational? We need a place to land.
Fox 2. AA guns destroyed.
OK。
Right on Nova. Mobius 1, deflect.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Damn, they're
Pickle. Enemy facility destroyed.
Look at the number of bombers. Get moving. Their bombing's very effective. Hang in there. Don't give up. Fast drop.
Yeah.
Right on me. All units.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Radio. Good going. Die, you SOB. Just a bit more. I'll circle it out.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Mobius 1, bandit behind you.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Wrigley's no longer operational. Anyone near bingo fuel should turn back now. Pursuing bandit. Bandit on your tail. Evade. One of ours went down. Get the bombers out of here. They're too vulnerable to air attack.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Mobius 1, he's on your tail.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Got him. On my nose. Enemies in the skies above us.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Fox 2. He's been hit. I don't care if you hit
destroyed the target.
OK。
This is Wrigley. Our bombers are decimated. Repeat, all our bombers are destroyed.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron. Mission complete. We're coming home.
The attack was a success. A significant number of enemy bombers were eliminated, and a full-scale airstrike on North Point was averted.
One night, a spirited group made their way into the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes.
5規定どれか。
After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results." Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him. But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song, the one he used to play at the end of each day.
いい人っぽく見えるけどな、みたいな感じか。複雑な心持ちだよな、あの少年。そう、未来のトリガーのケーキがね、生きてますよ。北の目の破壊火どうしても画質は潰れちゃうからな、文字が。
The Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of St. Arc. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Shesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Shesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
味方機を守れって感じじゃない。味方機を護衛という逃げれるようにするためにか。北海今の特に機体が増えてるわけでもないか。 今の機体だとやれてる気がするんだよね。ちょっと
This combat area is within enemy airspace. Keep an eye out for bandits. Use Vector 180 to return home after destroying the target. Remember, a safe return completes the mission. Mobius 1, engage.
Halo 2, engage. This is Cessna Radar 1. Bandits approaching Vector 135.
Fox 2. Radar base 1, Red Vector 310, 8 miles.
Say your prayers. Viper 3, engage. Engage hostile aircraft and keep them from the radar. Engage. Just keep your cool and we'll win.
最後のさ、これね、10年もかかったのかな。
Watch your altitude.
Locked on.
Keep an eye on those escorts. Don't be overeager in pursuing them.
Locked on. Missed.
Yeah.
You're too close.
Fox 2.
Radar, tell me the bandits' position.
Bandits in gun range. Missile hit.
I've got visual. Copy that.
Radar lock.
They're sitting ducks. Omega 12, Fox 2. We stop them here. Damn it, bandit on my tail.
Radar lock.
Enemy aircraft approaching radar. All aircraft converge on radar. Oh no, there's not enough time. Target confirmed on the summit. Fast drop. Target is neutralized.
Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
Target destroyed by Mobius 1.
チクチクやるって。
There, over there. Radar, how many friendlies down?
Missile shot trashed.
Right behind you, heads up. Negative, negative.
AA guns destroyed. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
いい空だ。ちょっと苦しい。よいしょ。
Target destroyed by Mobius 1.
Mobius 1 crashed.
はい、高速でも地面に墜落しました。いつもの
This combat area is within enemy airspace. Keep an eye out for bandits. Use Vector 180 to return home after destroying the target. Remember, a safe return completes the mission. Mobius 1, engage.
Rapier 8, engage. This is Cessna Radar 112. Bandits approaching Vector 135. Right behind him. Omega 11. Alright! Engage hostile aircraft and keep them from the radar.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 340.
I see him! 12 o'clock high.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
Right behind you. Heads up.
ありがとうございます。地面とか初キスはしたくなかったよ。
Nothing but air. Heads up.
初キスは土の味。
Don't underestimate them. I'll assist with re-entry. Keep an eye on those escorts. One of our planes was hit. Omega 3, Fox 2. Keep your guard up.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 310. Pickle, pickle.
A missile. Those round objects are the radar. Radar, how many friendlies down? Not yet. There. Target is neutralized.
Bombs away. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
All right, Mobius 1. Damn it, bandit on my tail. All right, Mobius 1.
チクチク言葉やね。
Fox 2! Fox 2! Damn, they're pesky.
ちょっと
Target confirmed on the summit. Don't let your flying get sloppy. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off. Good job, Mobius 1. Radar, do you read me?
待てよ待てよ待てよ。
Fox 2, Fox 2. Mobius 1, passing over Krasinski Crater.
Plane is inoperable. Ejecting. I'll take this one. Bandit's mine.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar base 2 at Vector 260, 8 miles.
Right behind you. Heads up. I'll go in from 12 o'clock. Got interception.
Bandits in gun range. Missed. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Nothing but air. Heads up.
えらい動きしてるなあいつ。
Damn! He's behind me.
ナイス
All right! It's completely covered with snow. Don't let the enemy spook you. The radar will be lined up along the ridge. Damn it, I ain't going home in a body. I'm heading your altitude when they close in.
さあ、使っちゃ
Right behind him. All right, Mobius 1. I'm in position. Engaged. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
All right, here we go. Got his tail.
う。よいしょ。
Oh, good going.
ちょっと危なかったね。
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Good job, Mobius 1.
マジですか。本当だ。ありがとうございます。
Mission accomplished.
しちゃってと。
Sky Eye here. Radar facilities confirmed destroyed. All aircraft take vector 180 south.
正解です。
Use the return line on the map to exit combat area and return to base. Fly in the right direction and you'll see a white dotted line across your flight path. Those of you who need to resupply or refuel during missions should cross this line to exit the combat area and return to base or carrier.
完全コックリット
Approaching return line. Follow the controller's orders for landing.
回復までが作戦ですね。
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land. 2 miles to touchdown.
ある。待って、こんなとこかな。
1 mile to touchdown.
これ、テクニックいいな、いいんじゃない。ほらー、ほら。
You're beyond instrumental guidance limits. Do a visual touchdown.
待って。スキップしてもいいんだけど、どうせなら成功したい。
Turn left. Pull up. Your altitude is too low.
難しいよ。ちょっと離れていきましょう。
Slow down. Your speed's too high.
ああ、そういうことだと思いましょう。この以上無理だな。ちょっとできないな。よし。よし。ちょっとすげえ。ああ、待って。うわ。
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land.
はい。
Turn right. 1 mile to touchdown.
あ、お水さんこんばんは。どうもこんばんはかな、そうそう。 早速着陸に失敗してるよ。はい。
Nicely done, Mobius 1. Go and prepare for your next sortie.
With their radar out of commission, the enemy's command and control is degraded. The evac and regrouping efforts are proceeding as scheduled.
本当ね、初手墜落なのにね、しかもミッション終わった後のお家に帰る時の空母の着陸のところね。海面とのキスね、多分セブンでも何回かやってると思うんですよね。アリコンの時とか。ああ、なるほどね。確かにちょっと挙動がちょっと微妙に違いますね。急激旋回、ハイ G ターンとかもできないですし。慣れなきゃな、これは。いやー、しかし。すごい。PS2 の配信ができてることに感動してる、今。できるんだな、PS2 配信。空中回路の下だ。
We've discovered the Erusians are transporting a large quantity of strategic supplies and rapid deployment troops into Comberth Harbor. Comberth appears to be the staging area for an attack on North Point. The Acre fleet stationed here seems to be the centerpiece of this strike. If the Erusians complete their troop preparations and the Acre fleet sets sail, this will bring about our defeat in this war. Your mission is to intercept and shoot down the enemy transport planes in and around Comberth Harbor. Let's show them how vulnerable they are. Be advised, the transport aircraft have ECMs on board that emit powerful jamming signals. Rely on visual contact rather than radar.
ジャミングやっかな。高いもの。あ、ちょっと増えてる。F16C。操縦性はクソだけど、それ以外は何件とかいいかな。スタビリティのこの下がり具合が異常じゃねえ。ギュインって下がってる。まあ、やっぱりしてみよう。赤いもの。いい音。特殊兵装がおお、いきなりこうこれ。じゃあ新しい機体を分かれてみましょう。おお、シンプルって感じ。わかりやすいターゲット。はい。じゃあ、メビウス1いきます。
Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. You should be getting visual on the transport soon. Destroy the E-767s hidden nearby to clear the jamming from our radar. Good luck.
あれがじゃん。
They're coming in fast! We've got ourselves a dogfight!
Bandit confirmed at Vector 010. Mobius 1, engage.
Keep going straight. Refueling, engage.
じゃあ、そして、
Omega 11, engage. Stop them at
Part of the radar's clear. The radar's still jammed. There must be another active electronic jammer.
It's not working. Get out of there. Evade! Evade!
2 targets remaining. All right, Mobius 1.
Damn it, bandit on my tail.
なかなか
Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off. Damn it, he's engaging me. Our escort's been hit. I'm out of ammo. Winchester. Missile. He's been hit. He's mine.
Radar lock.
I've got bullseye.
Target hit.
Bandit on your tail. Evade.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Damn it, bandit on my tail. He's behind me. Mobius 1, get out of there! Whee! Got one!
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Missed.
He's at my 6. Wait, shot down by a bandit.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Blue house went down.
Mobius 1, incoming missile! Missile! That's the last target.
Target destruction complete. Let him escape. All right. Damn it, bandit on my tail. Bandit on your tail. Evade.
He's on my tail! Fox 2, Fox 2.
Mobius 1 shot one down.
Missed.
Sierra Hotel. Damn it, bandit on my tail. One of ours got hit. Keep your training in mind and you'll be fine. Damn it, bandit on my tail. Nice kill.
だぜ
Good job, Mobius 1.
そうしよう
Good job. You shot down the enemy transport without any radar.
The mission was a success. This Erosion corridor has been effectively shut down.
だぞこんなとこ通るんじゃねえぞ怖えだろぶっ壊すぞはっはっはカニカニカニカニ100万バレルの生命線。100万人を殺して1000万人を救うやつ。
Converse Harbor, home of the Acre Fleet, is completely dependent on a single petrochemical complex for its fuel supply. The complex consists of a land-based oil refinery storage facility and an offshore oil drilling platform. Your mission is to go out and destroy, or at least damage these sites. Our objective is to reduce production output of this complex to 20% or less. By cutting off the port's fuel supply, we will delay and disrupt the combat deployment of the Aegir fleet.
ちょうど17時か。このミッションを最後にちょっと今回のテスト配信を終了しましょうね。他には何か新しい人が増えてるかな。特に増えてねえよ。よし、じゃあ本日最後です。頑張っていきましょう。作戦時間内2000ポイント以上の戦績を達成。その後、可能な限り敵戦力の相当。了解。
Commence operation. Split into 2 groups and destroy targets. Inflict as much damage as possible to the complex and reduce their output.
All aircraft, proceed at your discretion. Heads up, they've got AA guns. We'll be seeing a welcoming party any minute now.
Oil rig at vector 050, 8 miles.
Omega 11, engage. Viper 3, engage.
Mobius 1, engage.
Those interceptors are pesky. Visual on a tanker up ahead.
Missile hit.
Shoot them all down. Got him. Here they come. He's behind me. Break!
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
I need some there. Mobius 1, missile! Missile! I can't go any higher. I got him in my sights. I'm in all reserve aircraft immediately. Damn it, no use behind him. 24, Fox 2.
Bandits in gun range.
A missile. I'm evading. Bandits right on me.
Bandit confirmed at vector 310.
Bandit on your tail. Evade. Clear all the reinforcements. Help is inbound. Hang in there. Fox 2! Fox 2! Evade. Take out the fighters first. I'm taking this.
Enemy facility destroyed.
What's the status on the rig attack? They've stockpiled 5 million barrels.
Enemy facility destroyed. Hard enemy radar spike.
What about the other target? Incoming Sam.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Damn, they're pesky. Get them all you've got. Get rid of that chopper too. Attack! Attack! Ripple fire at him.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
We're surrounded. Losing their reserves would be a severe blow to them. Fast drop. Locked on. Release.
Enemy facility destroyed.
We're taking heat from below. Mobius 1. Incoming missile.
Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1 hit. AA guns destroyed.
That's a huge chimney.
6 o'clock. Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Draw them in.
Pull up, pull up. I'm in position. Engage.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Got him.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike.
Engage and destroy all pop-up targets.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Damn, they're pesky. Damn it, landed on my tail.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Target hit.
Hard left, hard left.
One of ours got hit.
Negative, negative.
Sierra Hotel. Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2.
Don't let your flying get sloppy.
A missile. I'm evading.
Damn it, he's engaging me. Damn it, landed on my tail.
入ってねー
Mobius 1 crashed.
6倍すぎるのがあります。いいねですね。はい。
Commence operation. Split into 2 groups and destroy targets. Inflict as much damage as possible to the complex and reduce their output.
No worries, just proceed as usual. Do a flyby under the oil rig. I got the oil rig.
Oil rig at vector 050, 8 miles.
Watch me earn my ace wings today. Vector 12, engage. Halo 2, engage.
Mobius 1, engage. Refinery at vector 290, 8 miles.
Shoot them all down. Visual on a tanker up ahead.
I'll assist with re-entry. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
It's mine. And 10 Fox 2 is breaking apart.
I got you. You ain't getting away.
He's behind me.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
I've been hit. Commit all reserve aircraft immediately.
He's on my tail. I'm in the brake turn.
Missile, body to it. It's no good.
He's all mine.
He's mine.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Engage and destroy all pop-up targets. Right behind you.
Where are the reinforcements?
Help is inbound. Hang in there.
He's all mine. Enemy facility destroyed. Hard enemy radar spike.
It's landed on your tail. Evade. Mobius 1, bandit on your tail. Turn hard.
Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Mobius 1, he's on you. Turn hard.
Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Squeeze off exhaust. I lost him. I'm going down.
Draw them in.
What about the other target? That's the kill. Die, you SOB! That's a huge chimney.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Bandit behind you.
腰掛けて。
Who's Losing their reserves would be a severe blow to them. Take out the fighters first.
ずっとしな。
What's the status on the rig attack? All right. Sierra Hotel. Right on the money. Pursuing bandit. They've stockpiled 5 billion barrels. Damn it, again. Can't stand the smoke. Thanks for the save. Box 2. Box 2. Ripple fire at him. Attack! Attack! Hard left! Hard left! Right behind you. Hands up. Damn it, bandit on my tail. Fox 2! Fox 2! Give them all you've got! We're taking heat from below. Fox 2! Fox 2! He's at my 6.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fire 6 break! Missile! Missile! Enemy aircraft on the nose. A missile! I'm evading.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Engaging. Box 2! Damn it, bandit on my tail.
Enemy facility destroyed.
All right, here we go. Box 2, Box 2. Bandit behind you. Locked on. Release. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a bullseye. Fast drop. Box 2. We are merging with enemy fighters. Increase your throttle.
Radar lock. Missile hit.
He's at my 6. Bandit on your tail. Evade. He's all mine. The missile didn't hit. Fox 2. Woo-hoo! Bagged one. Bandit on your tail. Evade. Enemy. Lead them to me. He's coming this way. Bandit secured. A missile. I'm evading.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Don't underestimate them. Oh no, there's not enough time.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Box 2.
I'm hit. Eject.
Check behind you.
Oh no, there's not enough time. Damn it, he's engaging me. Pick off the weak ones first. Right behind you. Heads up. Still okay.
Mobius 1, Box 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Don't let him escape. I've got a lock on. Damn, they're pesky.
Box 2. Enemy vessel sunk.
Help! Negative, negative.
Radar lock. Box 2, Fox 2. Missed.
I'm going down. That's a kill. Radio failure. All right, I've got him cornered. Incoming Sam.
Box 2.
There, over there.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Ready, bandit behind you. Turn and evade. Box 2. Drag him this way. Help! All right, I've got him cornered. Just don't get shot down. Ready, bandit behind you. Turn and evade.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Omega Draw. Just a little more. Enemy facility destroyed. Landed secured. Fox 2. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed. Now. Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed. I missed. Enemy facility destroyed. Facility neutralized. Mission complete.
よっしゃ。順調。おう。
Mobius 1, heavy group hot. Appears to be 5 targets in the group.
聞いてないよ。タバコでした。逃げちゃう。
Their aircraft have a clear advantage as well. How many did we lose to them? Jettison payload and bug out.
やろうか。ね。あそこ。
Keep moving and stay unpredictable. Don't make it any easier for them. Picture is clear. Bandits are down or no factor. All aircraft RTB.
加速早くよかった。
The enemy lost 5 million barrels of reserves and the ability to process 250,000 barrels of crude oil daily. The Aegir fleet is effectively immobilized and no longer a threat. Unfortunately, our losses were high as well. We now rely on your skills more than ever to compensate for our losses.
お金いっぱいいっぱい。かい。なんかもったいなく感じてきた。やっぱり次やるときもこの追加しようかな。
A freeway under construction in a wheat field outside of town. When they started construction, I remember how the mayor bragged about it, even though it would completely bypass our town. The freeway became the occupation force's makeshift runway, and the unfinished tunnels their bunkers. This was their base. They were the elite flight squadron chosen to protect the cannon. Ironically, the same cannon that was created to shoot down the asteroids became a catalyst to the war. But when the Allied attacks no longer came, the squadron was assigned long-range missions that took them to distant battlefields. I got a knife with the intent of using it against Yellow 13. I even lifted a pistol off a drunken enemy soldier. I thought of the words I would use to confront him and bided my time. Although I harbored these feelings within me, I could never get close to him. His wingman was always by his side. Despite having a gentle demeanor, I could tell that the wingman would never allow danger to get near Yellow 13, even on land. The pillar of their group, 13 exuded an air of invincibility. He always chose to fly a 5-plane formation. He was a man who prided himself not on his kill record, but on his record of never losing a squadron member. It's difficult for me to describe just how good Yellow 13's flying was, but I witnessed it once from the ground. The lead plane of the 5-plane formation should have turned the same arc with the same timing as the others. Yet only his plane drew sharp contrails. His heart felt compassion towards the weaker enemies he downed. Someday, if an equal appeared and challenged the limits of his skills in a fight, he would bear no resentment about being shot down. He said this himself. And so as time passed, I found the goodness of a home in their company. Leaving them was no longer an option for me now.
複雑なお餅を。無敵艦隊封殺。無敵艦隊さよ。
We will launch a surprise attack on the Acre fleet while it lies immobilized at Comberth Harbor. This large-scale airstrike will be the largest and the most strategic operation since the transfer of HQ to North Point. You may need to resupply along the way because this operation will be long in duration. Remember, it is imperative that you complete the mission objective and return to base safely.
最初といったところで、今回の配信はここまでにしようと思います。1時間ぐらいって言ってたしね。ちょっとオーバーしちゃったからしね。いやー、エスコン楽しい。もう PS2 時代からこの楽しさがあったんだね。すげえな。はい、ゲームとしての歴史が違うんだな。よし。はい、というわけで、初の PS2 での配信となりましたが、いかがだったでしょうか。いやー、でも無事にできてよかったよかった。途中で止まるなんてことも良さそうだしね。音量バランス今の感じで良さそうですし、まあ、ゲームによってちょっとちまちま変えてるのかな。いやー、でも PS2 の配信ができるって分かった時点でもうね、できるものが、できる配信、できるゲームが本当に圧倒的に増えましたね。レトロゲームいっぱいあるんで、うち。やりたいものも結構ありますしね。はい、エースコンバットちゃんと4と5買ってある。余ってた2も6も買ってありますね。ほんとね、3と0だけは見つからなかったんですよね。中古ゲームに当たったんですけど。0やってみたかったね。あと久々にやりたいって言ったら、エースコンではないんですけど、バイオハザードアウトブレイクに久々に入れたいんですよ。いやー、入れるも増えたな。あと0シリーズもあるしね。楽しみ楽しみ。いや、今後の配信まだまだ、あと2年ぐらいはそのストック、ゲームのストックがあってね。暇があったらどうか見に来てください。よろしくお願いします。途中から右下のノークとか別の顔が買うかもしれないですよね。その時はよろしくお願いしますね。はい、というわけで今日はここまでにしようと思います。3はですね、見つからなかったんです。本当に中古ゲームショップで。もうちょっと余裕があったら漁ってみようかなと思うんですけど、あれプレミアついてるの？あれもいつかちょっと見てみたい気がするけど、3は確かなんか一番ボリュームがあるって噂を聞いてるんですよ。PS 時代の最後のエースコンバット。グラフィックもその PS で考えたら相当なやばいらしいですけど、一度やってみたいし見てみた。なんとか探してみます。見つからなかったらごめんね。 はい、というわけで、本日配信見てくれました、森人さん、北極大樹さん、あと途中から来てくれた元枝さん、ありがとうございました。また次回は、多分普通に今週の木曜日金曜あたりにまたコールオブデューティモダンウォーフェアの続きをやっていこうと思います。はい、最新ゲームからレトロゲームまで幅広くいろいろとちまちまとゲーム配信ちまちまやっていこうと思います。PS のゲームできるんだよね。よくよくわかんないです。だからそれ以外にいっぱいできるんだよね。本当に幅広がったな。やっぱ画質を求めようと思うと、もうやっぱ脚本が欲しくなっちゃうんですね。どうしてもこの環境だとちょっと最低限に装備する画質になっちゃうんで。まあでもまだギリギリなんとか見れる範囲じゃないかな。もうちょっとお金余裕があったんですかね。はい。では、長々とお話しする前です。ごめんなさい。思います。はい。見てくださって皆様ありがとうございました。また次回もよろしくお願いします。高評価してくれたり、チャンネル登録してくれるとモチベーションになります。普通に嬉しい。大変嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。はい。それではありがとうございました。